Hello and welcome to Irradiated Gaming. This is Jimmy and let's start. So this is my third one. Starting to get used to talking to a microphone, but still a bit odd. So here we go. So here's Goreface throwing giant snowballs at me for some reason. I do like the abstract way of his. What's that? A pile of bones with a face on it? Yep, that's a boss. So the bosses in this are really good. They're very creative, and I'm starting to get used to because this is my first playthrough, so I'm starting to get used to using the buttons. But as in my previous Let's Play episodes, I didn't play the first one because generally I've heard a lot of buzz about this one, so I thought I'd give it a go. So if anyone out there wants to give me the basis of the storyline, start to finish, on number one, I'll be eternally grateful, because then I can kind of understand a bit more of the story. Because I mean, the comic book panels give you an idea, but I'd like to know the backing behind it, so I don't seem so ignorant when I'm talking about, oh, what's that? Why is that bird there? Or, you know. So cool, that would be good. I'm starting to absolutely kill this guy. He's going down. I do like the idea of the hearts. So it kind of gives you a when you're fighting bosses, if they have little people around the side, like little I think they're skelly bones. If you kill them, they release hearts. So if you're having trouble killing the boss, if your health's a bit down, just kill some of the easy ones, because they're only one-hit kills, and then you get more hearts. So it kind of gives you a boost. Not too bad, I don't think, on that one. Here's the next mission. I've heard the game is quite long, so I'm determined to play it right through and record it. But the only thing is, when I die, I will take out, unless it's okay, I'll take out some of the things. So here we go. A Modo keycard, great. Don't know what that does. Some bread. As for the, it must be for some sort of door. My little robot friend, what have you got for me? Some fish. Swift blade. I wonder if your points carry over if you start again or play on a different difficulty. That might, because that could be quite good if you are struggling a bit. If anyone knows that, please leave it in the comments as well. Okay. I thought I would, because I can't just talk about the game through the whole thing, because if the game's like a few hours long, I can't say, oh look, just killed that guy, oh look at that blood, oh that was fun. So I thought I would touch on a few other subjects, and one thing that's been tickling in the back of my mind is Charlie Sheen. Everyone's talking about Charlie Sheen and how his comic genius of creating words like I'm winning, but putting emphasis on the winning part, and I am a Vatican assassin or some bollocks like that, which, I mean, yeah, it's quite funny, but it seems to be almost, how he talks is almost like someone who's mental, really, to be honest. I mean, he did do a drug test and it was clear, but I mean, taking all those drugs before you would fuck you up a bit. I mean, if you because he was on crack at one point, and I mean, that messes with your mind. So I mean, it's you know, we all laugh, and we all, like, you hear people on TV now, they're saying, oh, I'm winning, and using his words. But I think by using his words and laughing with him, and it gives him, it kind of validates what he's saying, and then all of his sayings are becoming, I mean, he's even tried to copyright some of his sayings, so that just proves how, you know, he's not just saying it for fun. That's how you can make money, by being mental because we love a car crash. Everyone who watches telly loves a car crash, like Britney Spears shaving her head. Everyone loves it, and I mean, it's when I just kind of think in his stage shows that he's been doing lately, they've bombed. Most of them have bombed, and it's like using footage taken from all sorts. And they even I read on the IGN website they took something that one of the editors or people who make videos for the company, what it was is Call of Duty gameplay, and it had been edited, so like when he was killing people it's like I'm winning, and using all of his kind of sayings to make it comical. And I thought, and what the worst thing was the poor guy who made that and spent, because he said he spent like a few 5-6 hours making it, editing it and all that, and like he took it, Charlie Sheen or his production team took that video, used it, didn't give him any sort of, not necessarily money, but didn't even like validate, say, oh, this was made by some. They just used it for, and the people loved it as well. So it's kind of like his stage show was like, God knows how much other stuff was made up out of, stuff not made by them. But I don't know if what IGN are going to do about it. But I mean, that's stealing someone else's material. And I mean, his stage shows were so shit, that was probably the highlight, because I watched the video and it was actually very good. But it just pisses me off. And I mean, the people I find absolutely just completely ignorant, sorry to say. If anyone went there, I'm sorry, but they went there and they spent their money. And then when it turned out Charlie Sheen was erratic, mental, and saying a load of preachy bullshit about God knows what, and they weren't there, and so like people walked out and said, oh, I was expecting it to be a bit bad, but I wasn't expecting this. It's like, for God's sake, I mean, come on, what do you expect when you go to see someone who calls himself a Vatican assassin? You're gonna get a load of bollocks, and like people walking out, and it was supposedly his second show was better, but he's had worse shows as well. But I mean, it's very odd. I don't know what you lot think about it. I mean, you got to admit it is quite funny, but he was the highest paid actor in television, and he was getting like 20 odd million per show or something ridiculous like that. And I think second was the guy who plays House, Hugh Laurie, which I think he should be number one, because I mean, that is brilliant. Like that's properly brilliant. And no offense to people who like 2.5 Men, but it's not that good a show. Or SMG there. It's not that good a show really to be validated with that much. But I mean, I think it's just the masses kind of outweigh, people who actually think and kind of, not. I don't mean to be like, oh, I hate stupid people, but sometimes it can be a bit. There's not necessarily stupid people, just a lot of people doing stupid things, and it's, we all love to watch kind of a shit show, like that's how Jersey Shore became so popular, because we just love rubbish TV. And I mean, like, I only managed for a few episodes of it when Snooki got smacked in the face, which I found quite amusing. Not that I advocate hitting women, but if you were going to hit women, Snooki would be God, she looks mental. Anyway, that is my kind of 2 cents on so go back to the game. I just thought I'd kind of add a bit of filler, because I don't want to just be talking about the same thing. So if you like that, if you don't, just tell me, because then by telling me, asking me questions, sort of things, because I'll always answer in the comments, it's just help me make a better show. It's just, that's one of the things. So yeah, I love the presents in this game, because there's quite a lot, and there's sometimes quite a few hidden. And these are the special well, God knows what you call them, electric disc magic. So that's what you do, is you hold down the, I think right trigger. Yeah, and you do that, so now you can electrify all the opponents on screen, and then you, by killing them, sometimes they'll release a skull, so they're brilliant. it's kind of throughout the game you get different ones. So you get one that can take small amounts of health off your enemies and go onto your health bar, that one's very handy, but you get that later on. And you see that flaming skull, that's what I think it just got destroyed because you have to get it quickly, but oh no, I think I got it. I don't know how I got that, but hey, I got it. And what that does is because you can like upgrade by that little robot thing, you can upgrade all sorts of stuff like your guns, your weapons, and that sort of things. It's very customizable. Here I'm using the electric thing again, and it can actually destroy enemies. And you can see the hearts there for health, but I mean, for 800 Microsoft points, this is a very well made and very thought through game. I love it. I think it's brilliant. And I haven't completed it yet, so I may hold that thought later on in the game. And I mean, and it's got an element of challenge, but it's not got that unfair feeling, because there's so many games where you die, but you get angry because it was unfair. But most of the time when you die in this game is because you made a mistake, not the game. It's either you were using the wrong weapon, you were not jumping enough, or you were just pressing the same thing over and over. There's so many good things that you can improve on. But I think jumping is probably your best bet, really. Kind of jumping, slashing. Oh, I got an achievement there. But yeah, someone's sparking there. See, I got another skull. Those little dots are this sort of money, I'm pretty sure. It would be quite nice to know how much money you have on screen, like a little counter in the bottom corner that tells you, oh, you've got 200, so you can think, oh, I can go to the robot. But that's just a minor gripe. I'm thinking as well, I may, when Portal 2 comes out, I may do a Let's Play of that. If anyone would be interested in that, I think I might. And if there's any other games you want reviewed, montage, anything, just kind of say, because it's ideas and stuff, because I'm only starting out. I've only been doing this for a week now, and I really enjoy the editing, and a few people have commented and helped me, which is really nice. It's just, I want, when this gaming channel, hopefully I get a few more subscribers, I want it to be a very community based thing where you tell me what to do, you tell me what games you want me to play, and I'll try and do that if funds frequent. So kill that guy. My little bird pepper coming along. See, that's what you want to do. You want to always check the corners, because sometimes there'll be hidden doors, hidden boxes, and hidden hidden presents with what do you call it, moon stuff in. I don't know why everything's moon, but moon bread, moon fish, you gotta love it. And it's also good for moving around quicker as well. Yeah. Oh, good. The timer, actually, when I first started, I thought, oh god, timers, because I'm not a big fan of timers in games. I just never have. You got to be careful with those. The ones with the knives, they explode. So what you want to do is overpress B on them, or just get the hell away. Because yeah, they'll take you down quite easily. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of timers, but at the minute I haven't actually had one that goes to 0. I found them quite easy, so they make it harder later on, but they're not the dreaded timer of, oh god, I got to keep doing it because you get down to 1. Not that sort of Metal Gear timer. So I found that quite good. So I think I'm almost coming into the end of the episode, so I think I'll leave it at around about 15 or 14 something, so almost finished. Yes, present. And this has been Irradiated Gaming. Thank you and bye.